Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm Izlain, and this week, I'm pumped to share a new gameplay video with you. Before we get into the deck lists, I have some exciting news. I've finally been approved as a TCG player affiliate, so my affiliate link will be in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, please use the link next time you buy cards. It definitely means a lot. Also wanted to use this pre-game time to shout out Mons of cEDH TV, who was kind enough to have me on his stream recently, and who is a guest during this match. Good luck at Tier 1, Con Man. With that said, let's check out the lists. Primal is up first playing his Jorn stacks list. Jorn is a commander that can break parity on stacks pieces by virtue of untapping things with his combat damage ability. As such, he's looking to lock down the table early to stop those pesky turbo lists, while being able to generate significant advantage, ultimately winning with Thoracle lines. Next up, we have returning guest Ice, who is piloting the cEDH decklist database version of Kenrith, called Fairer Magic. Another stacks list, he aims to lock down the board with cards like Dovescape, still being able to generate advantage through his commander's abilities. Dockside loops to generate infinite mana are present as well, at which point you can win through Kenrith, and he has a backup win con of Thoracle lines as well. Coming in third, we have Mons, piloting his famous Sisay creature combo list. He's jammed all sorts of combos in the list, with the Revi being the linchpin tutor target. On winning turns, he often uses Sisay multiple times, and filters big mana from sources like Gaia's Cradle through Orochi Leafcaller to do so. We also saw Arcane Artisan put in a ton of work during one of our games, being able to cheat out a bunch of creatures. Ultimately, the deck aims to win with beats, and does so very fast. I'm bringing in the rear with my Sultai food chain list featuring Ukkima. Being a food chain list, I obviously run cards like Eternal Scourge and Mist Hollow Griffin that can be looped through food chain to create infinite mana. From there, casting and exiling Ukkima over and over again through food chain drains out the table. This deck also runs the backup combo of Thoracle and Tainted Pact. With that said, let's get into it.
I'm gonna draw this card. Good luck, have fun.
Likewise.
Polluted Delta will be my land for turn. I would like to pay 1 life, crack it for a snow-covered island. Once I get that, here we go. And with that single blue mana, I would like to put everyone's favorite Mystic Remora on this stack.
It's not my favorite.
I'll pass.
Pass two.
You're good.
Alright, I will pass the turn.
Upkeep and draw. Play a Mana Confluence. Pay a life for a green. Go with an Elvish Mystic.
Classic.
Seems good.
And I'll pass.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna do a Darkwater Catacombs, and I guess you can have one card. Here's a Mana Crypt.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. And after all that, pass the turn.
Let us go with a Breeding Pool, Shocked, and then tap for Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I will pass.
Untap. During my upkeep, I will pay for the fish, draw for turn. Prismatic Vista will be my land for turn. Tap it, crack it, sack it.
I would like to respond to that and cast Oppo Agent.
Oh,
Pretty good. I have no responses.
You have a forest.
I do. You may have a snow-covered forest.
I take your snow-covered forest.
Understandable. Have a nice day. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I then pass my turn.
Yep. What's that? Upkeep and draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. I'll pass.
Untap. I'm gonna roll for the Mana Crypt. Odd is damage. No damage. I'm gonna draw a card for the turn. I'll play the forest that you kindly gave me. And,
You're welcome. Glad I could help.
Let's see here. I want to do
and they say cEDH isn't friendly.
bird, and I will smork 3 damage at Ukkima.
Okay, I have no blocks.
And I pass turn.
Untap, draw this card. Shock in a Watery Grave. Might as well get a blocker out. We'll tap 3 for Ukkima. And I'll pass.
Untap. During my upkeep, I am not able to pay for the fish, and it dies. I will draw for turn. I'd like to play a Mana Crypt.
Nice.
I'd like
Yes.
to tap the Mana Crypt and my island for a Windfall.
I'll respond I'll flash in an op agent. No, I got nothing out of it.
I have no response to this.
Yeah,
A little
no
bit sad
response.
though.
I have
Let's be
5
hard.
in hand.
Windfall back on the stack, nothing?
I have 5 in hand.
Got 4.
Alright, so we're discarding. I'll discard a Wild Growth, Witherbloom Apprentice, Demonic Tutor, Flusterstorm.
Scrubland, Mox Diamond, Allosaur Shepherd, and Gilded Drake.
Mayhem, Cradle, Valia, Derevi, Mox Diamond.
I hate your op agents because there's a Mystical Tutor, a Diabolic Intent, an Imperial Seal, a Culling the Weak, and a Marsh Flats. 4 out of 5 cards that need to tutor.
I will then pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Plateau, 1 for a Soul Ring, white, and 2 for Archon of Emeria. And that's turn.
I'll untap. All this damage from the Mana Crypt. And no damage. Good crypt. I will draw a card. I'll play this Sky Cloud Expanse. It comes into play tapped actually.
Oh yeah.
More primal for free in the from this Oppo agent, I guess.
No blocks.
And I passed the turn there.
Untap. Draw this card. Birds of Paradise.
Yes.
Yes. Best card in the game.
Yes.
I don't even know who to swing at. You guys are all in black. We're all in black.
I'm not on Oddnos.
Oh, yeah.
Neither am I.
Neither am I.
What? Izlain, you're the only Oddnos. Hit yourself.
God damn it. That's not the way this is supposed to work. Well, he's unblockable. I need to at least swing with him. Yeah, I guess I'll just hit Mons because you got the highest life total.
Take 2.
And I hate your op agent. And I think that's my turn.
Untap, during my upkeep, I'd like to flip this coin. Dragon Swords, I'm always picking dragons. It's dragons, I lose nothing. Draw for turn. I'll play this super tapped Rimewood Falls. It's a snowland. I'd like to play a Thorn of Amethyst. And I pass turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Play an Underground Seas land for turn. Kenrith. Move to combat and swing Op Agent and Archon at Izlain.
Yeah. What is that? It's, 5?
Little 5, yeah.
No blocks.
And no pass.
In your end step, I'm going to cast an Notion Thief. I'll untap, I will roll for Crypt. All this damage, and no damage. It's a bugged Crypt. Draw a card. Put this Blood Crypt into play tapped. Then I want to cast this Glenalendra Archmage. And I'll hit you for 3 Izlain. As you don't have a blocker.
No blocks.
And I pass turn.
Untap. Draw this card. Tap for 2 for Gilded Drake.
And I suggest you take Kenrith.
That was my plan. Okay. ETB, I will target Kenrith.
On the target, I'll pay a life and 1 green. I'll put a +1/+1 on Archon.
Alright, you got a Drake. I got a Kenrith. I'll pay 2, losing a life, and put a 1/1 counter on Ukkima. I'm gonna throw it at Mons again. Might as well.
Take 3.
3.
I'm a 5 commander out from you.
Yep. And then I'll pass.
Alrighty, we will untap, flip again. Dragons, nothing. Draw for turn. Huh. I guess I'll just do green and 2 colorless for a Jorn, God of Winter. And if that's good, I pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll move to combat and swing 6 at Izlain.
I'm gonna be dead pretty soon.
You have a Kenrith, you're immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You're gonna be fine.
Second main, Finale of Devastation where X equals 3.
There's a, you need to pay 1 more because of the 4,
Oh, yeah.
actually. Can I look at your hand and take a card from your deck? Or can we...
Yeah,
Or how do we do
he
this?
has an
You
oppo.
True, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's fun.
they can look away.
Look away.
You
bullets.
can show the world afterwards. Okay. Do you have an island in play?
No, I do not. Now I do it with the Underground Sea.
I am going to take your Dark Confidant.
I'll pass. Once I get that Dark Confidant up for you.
Untap. I will roll for Crypt. All this damage. Finally some damage. I'm gonna draw a card for the turn. I'll play this Gemstone Caverns tapped. Can I spend mana of any color to cast that thing? I'm pretty sure I can, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I will tap this mana crypt and cast your Dark Confidant. And that's the only spell I can play this turn, so I pass the turn.
Untappies. Draw. I feel like I should just be spending my mana on Kenrith. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 4. Activate Kenrith twice to do the counter thing on Ukkima. So he's a 5/5 now.
Yeah.
Mons, you said I already hit you for 5?
Yep.
Let's make it 10.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Sorry, just pouring one more cup of coffee.
Get your jitter on, man. Get your jitter on.
Alright, I'm flipping. Dragons, nothing. Draw. Land for turn is a snow-covered Izlain. I guess I'll tap for a green. We'll play a Deathrite Shaman. I'm gonna swing 3 over at Ice 9. Jorn trigger on the stack. Pass turn.
Alright. I'll untap, keep, and draw. Go with the Tundra's land for turn. And move to combat. I'll swing 6 at Izlain.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll untap all this damage on this crypt. No damage. I will flip a card with Dark Confidant, which is a land, so I get this to my hand. Then I draw a card for the turn. I put this Plato into play tapped. I'm going to cast Sisay. Okay, maybe you're not. Maybe you're gonna sit and gain life instead of attacking me, so I am passing turn here.
I am going to have to gain some life here because I'm gonna die otherwise. But
Yes.
Land of War wastes. All right, I'll gain 5. Yeah, I'm still gonna attack you, Mons. Sorry, you've been marked for death.
Understand.
Yeah, that board's scary.
I want to kill everybody else's equally if it makes you feel better.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll pass from there.
Alright, we're flipping. Swords, I take 3. Green, my own Birds of Paradise. I guess 3 more at Ice 9. And then I will say go.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Play an Exotic Orchard. Move to combat. Swing at the normal Izlain.
Yeah, no blocks.
And I'll pass.
Untap.
It's a battle of attrition now.
I will roll a crypt here. Odd. No damage. I will flip Dark Confidant. Ooze, so I'll lose 2. And draw a card for the turn. I'm gonna cast T-Balt. Cosmic Imposter.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that if you don't mind, good sir.
Go ahead.
He's got a Glen Alendra.
Yeah.
Don't do anything yet. Let me do something.
Alright, well then, I pass priority.
Yep. I'll submerge targeting the Glen Aledra.
Sure. Glen Alendra will go to the top of my deck.
So Tybalt back on the stack. I'd like to pay 1 to cast Fierce Guardianship for its alternate
It is
targeting
countered.
Tybalt. Beautiful.
Then I will pass the turn here.
Untap. Draw this card. So you're at what? 15 Mons, Commander?
Yes. You can kill me if you want to.
I could
If you want to.
I could kill you, but then I just die to them. Yeah, I think I'll keep you around. It's mostly respect, Mons. I watched you win with that deck too many times the other day, so...
Well, I just got interrupted, so...
Yeah, true. I'm activating Kenrith to gain life again. I can't really do anything else. Actually, you know what? I can. I'll cast a Destiny Spinner. If there are no responses, I will pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I would like to pay for a green and exile Mons' Derevi in his graveyard. I will gain 2 life. Alright, we'll flip for crypt. Wow. Dragons take nothing. Draw. Woodland Chasm enters the battlefield tapped. Tap for green to play a Boreal Druid. Pass the turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll tap 1 for a Weathered Wayfarer. And I'll swing the 6 at the usual.
Down to 8.
And I'll pass.
I think he wants his commander back.
Yeah, I think he does. I'm just...
All this damage from the crypt. That's 3 damage. I'm gonna take 4 for the Glen Alendra. I'm gonna draw a card. Scalding Tarn. I think we wanna do Scavenging Ooze to gain some life here, actually. And then, you know what? We might as well start somewhere. Sisay is going straight forward.
Yeah, I'll double block with Elvish Mystic and Weathered Wayfarer.
Yeah, they're dead. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw this card. Hey, it's a land that comes into play tapped. Do the thing. Gain some life. Pass the turn. Exciting gameplay.
Are there any instant or sorceries in the yard?
Yes.
Yeah, lots.
I have 2.
I have 4.
Finale of Devastation. Everyone lose 2 life. Alright, I'll go to my turn. Untap. Flip for crit. Swords, I take 3. Draw for turn. Paying the additional for the Thorn of Amethyst. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I will plus Jace targeting Mons.
Sure. Milling 2 creatures here.
And then you get to draw a card.
Yes. I will Notion Thief draw a card.
Yes, sir. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Move to combat and swing 6 at Izlain.
I'm in danger.
And that was a good turn, I'll pass.
In your ends up, I'm gonna tap this and try to eat your Gilded Drake with my Scavenging Ooze.
In response, I would like to eat it instead and gain 2 life.
Our Confidant will reveal a Arcane of Artisan, that's 3 damage to me. We'll draw a card for the turn. I wanna cast Nigella the Blade Blossom. Are you gonna kill me, Izlain?
I have no interest in killing you right now.
Because I'm kinda interested in smorking him and just gaining life.
Have at it. I will leave you alone.
Because you can kill me on your turn, and if you do, I kinda have to swing at you with the army here and try to survive, but I don't want to.
I will not swing at you this turn.
So I have a swing here, and
I like having you on the ropes, but
nice.
I'm not using it right now. So
cool. Dark Confidant, Oppo Agent, Uzi. We are gonna gain life, but we're gonna need more. Notion Thief as well. Everything straightforward.
No blocks.
No, I'm gonna activate Nigella. And give them lifelink and untap them all. So I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 life. We need blockers. We need life. Again. Same. Yeah, I gain 10 more. Then I pass turn.
untap. Draw this card. I lose 1 there, I lose 1 there. But that's 2 white and 2 and then 2. So net gain 8 with Kenrith. I feel a little better about that now. Swing Ukkima at Jace, and I'll pass turn.
Flipping for the crit. Dragons, nothing. Unfortunate. Play a tapped land. I'd like to just put a Thoracle on this stack. I'll look at the top 2. I just passed the turn. I put both on the bottom.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Survival of the fittest. And I'll just pass the turn.
All this damage from the crypt. That's 3 damage. I flip for Dark Confidant a Chromox. I draw a card. So, question, Izlain, are you into the interest of killing Mons, or are you interested in not killing Mons?
Well, the only thing keeping me alive right now is Ice's Kenrith. So you killing him is not in my best interest either.
So how about I don't attack him at all, then?
Then you're gonna attack me, and then I die.
No, I can skip that too. How about this? You don't attack. I don't attack you, and you don't attack me.
There's got to be more terms to it than just that. Like, for how long? Because eventually you're gonna outgain the life, and I'm gonna have to use the commander damage as the only way to get rid of you.
I mean, my life gaining doesn't matter for you.
It doesn't until somebody pulls removal, and then Ukkima gets blown up.
Yeah, but that they are not gonna remove it.
Right. I mean, I can agree for another turn go around.
Yeah, well, let's do another turn then.
Sure.
So we wanna cast this Arcane Artisan.
What does that do?
It taps, target player draws a card, and then exiles a card from his hand. If that's a creature card, he puts a token into play that's a copy of that creature. If this leaves this battlefield, that token goes away. Okay, here comes a 2/2 Scavenging Ooze at you, Primal.
Oh, we'll block it with the Thoracle?
I'll tap 1 green and eat use something in some graveyard here.
I mean, in response, I'll eat it.
Yeah, sounds good.
In response, I'll eat it again, tapping birds, making this a 3/3. Then I pass turn.
Okay. Green and 1, I'm gonna put another counter. Just to be prepared.
So you can one-shot me when you need to.
And then I'll net gain 4 with Kenrith. I guess I'll throw 6 at Primal.
I have no blocks.
I will move to discard and discard this Sylvan Library because I don't have a lot of life. And I'll pass.
There's also a Notion Thief. Cool. Flipping.
At that
Take
part
3.
too.
Draw for turn. Wow, beautiful. Love to see it. Command tower. I'll just pass from here.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll
Darn.
pass the turn.
I have nothing to do, so I will untap and take my turn. All this damage from the crypt. No damage. And flip a dork. Take a damage. Draw a card for turn. I play this Flooded Strand tapped. So many fetch lands right now. Izlain,
Yes.
do we have a similar deal again this turn again? I don't attack you and you don't kill me if I pass turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm attacking with my... And I don't attack him either, right? I'm not allowed to.
I'd prefer you didn't kill him for the time being. For this turn.
Ooze will... Yeah, I will not kill him this turn. I will attack with Ooze at the Primal then.
Boreal Druid.
It's very dead. Sisay. Then I pass the turn.
Okay. Gain 5 with Kenrith. There are green permanents on the board. I'll lose one of those lives. Play it Ukkima. I'll throw 6 at Primal again.
I still have no blocks.
You should be at 12.
That is correct.
Dude, who'd have thought? Ukkima beats. Let's go.
Are you passing turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll untap, flip for crypt. Dragons, nothing. Draw. Yeah, just pass turn.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. The Llanowar Elves. And I'll pass.
In your end step, I'm gonna activate my Arcane Artisan, targeting myself to draw a card. And I'll put this Sanctum Prelate into play. It's a token of this thing, so it's actually exiled. And then I will tap my Bird of Paradise to eat your Llanowar Elf to try to gain 2 life here. Oh, I gained 1 life, sorry.
How much green do you have after that?
Nothing after this.
I'd like to eat it in response.
Absolutely. It is yours.
I gain 2.
Untap everything.
Okay, question, Mons.
What is
at this
Sanctum
point,
Mons?
Because I can't continue to. We can't do this forever. Obviously, there's a point where somebody has to go for a win. How much can you do right now if you were to swing out at me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 19.
Okay, so you can just kill me outright, most likely. I can't promise that I'm not going to swing at you because we do need to try and close out the game somehow. So,
Yeah, the game is closing somehow.
Yeah.
Sure. Did I roll for crypt now?
Do not believe so.
I have no clue.
I don't think so either. All this damage. No damage. Dark Confidant trigger, Laviniasaurus Renegade. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a bad land. Alright, then in that case, I have to kill you. So I wanna go to combat with everything I have at you. Precisely everything. Except a Bird of Paradise, that is. And except this one too.
and then you get what, a 1 warrior?
I do get a warrior, thank you.
We'll block the Notion Thief with this guy. So that should be a trade. Najila with Destiny Spinner. That should also be a trade. Block the Op Agent with... I realize there's another one, but might as well get rid of one of them. Thief. I'll block Op Agent with Kenrith, and I'll block Sisay with the Ukkima.
With 4 damage, I want to activate Najila. Take an extra combat step, so you will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Arn, I can't kill you. Even if I attack again. Because these are gonna be deadish. Yeah, that I can increase the damage by tapping this and exile your Weather Wayfarer from your graveyard. Make this into a bigger creature. And then you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And this is gonna attack at you again.
Okay, so these guys die. My only blocker's Kenrith, which is the biggest thing, the Ooze. I have to block something. Guess we'll block the Prelate.
Kenrith still dies, he blocked the Op Agent.
Oh, right. You can block this and survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine then. We'll do that.
You take 8. And then I pass the turn.
Okay, moment of truth. Activate Kenrith.
Actually discarding this thing.
Go up to 9. See if I can kill him. Mons. Ukkima.
Yeah, I'm dead. If you want to, I'm dead.
I had to do it. Well, I'm dead if they both swing at me anyway. gonna take 6. Yeah, this is gonna be close. It's tight. I have to cast something or I have to discard something. I can't cast any of this shit, so we'll throw out this Notion Thief, and I'll pass.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 2 mana to Noxious Revival, targeting Windfall. I will untap, flip for crit. Dragons take nothing, draw for turn, attempt to Windfall.
I'll respond. I'll tap a black and 1. Try to Vampiric Tutor. Lose my 2, put some on top.
I'll be pitching an Imperial Seal. Drawn 7.
Thassa's Oracle, Pact, Mana Drain, Dark Writ, Nature's Claim, Culling Ritual, Eternal Scourge.
Force of Vigor, Nature's Claim, Dovescape.
Nothing's doing. I just passed turn here.
Yeah, I'll just untap. You can draw. Play Homeward Path.
Yeah, that is a card.
I would have never vamp tutored for it, guys. Come on.
Definitely underplayed land.
I'll
Great
move to
card.
combat, and I'll swing Drake at Izlain.
Take 3.
Second main phase, I'll tap the...
Yeah, in response, I'll lose a life and put another counter on Ukkima.
Sounds good.
And you get your Kenrith back.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll gain 5 life.
Yep.
Dire need of life.
And I'll do it again. I'll pass a turn.
Okay, play an island.
And your Gilded Drake is in play, by the way,
Yep, you got it. Your Gilded Drake.
Right.
for a while.
My best bet is just to get out another blocker, so we'll play an Allosaurus Shepherd. I will swing 7 at ice. I
Anything
will
else?
pass there, yeah.
Alright, we will untap, flip for crit. Dragons, nothing. Draw. 1 spell per turn. It's just pretty unfortunate. I guess I'll just tap. We'll just do the 3 for a Dolmen Gate. Yeah, I'll swing 3 over at Izlain.
I'll just block with the Allosaurus.
And I pass turn.
I'll untap. Keep and draw. Play a Misty Rainforest. I'll cast Elishorn.
I'm gonna crunch that tutor of yours, and everyone, you guys lose 2 life each. Both my creatures die.
Gilded Drake's a 1/1.
Correct.
And Ukkima goes down to a 5/5.
Move to combat. I'll swing Kenrith and Op Agent at Primal and Archon at Izlain. Before blocks, I'll give it a +1 counter from Kenrith and tap a red, giving you a Spirit Izlain for giving it Trample.
Okay, I guess in response to the whichever first activation that you just did, I will attempt to Chain of Vapor it.
How much am I taking?
13.
Alright, I'm at 7.
Alright, yeah. Archon back to my hand. Play a Mana Crypt.
Costs 1 more.
Crack my Misty. Savannah, white and 2. For Archon.
Yeah, I should have responded to the Mana Crypt. Oh well.
And I'll pass.
Tap. We'll play this shitty Gemstone Caverns.
Enters tapped.
Ender's tap.
That's
Yep.
It's even shittier now. Perfect. Tap for 4 to play Cazur. Hope you don't have removal. Swinging a dice for 5 unblockable.
I don't have it, yeah.
Nice.
Oops.
Now there's no longer an Archon, but I cannot do anything else. So I will pass the turn. He will get a counter from the Cazur trigger.
Let's see.
And
do I have-
He regains his 2 counters you
Oh,
removed
right.
as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so untap. During my upkeep, we flip.
This guy's back to normal too.
Swords, I take 3. Draw for turn.
Either you win here or you probably die here, I think.
You are correct, good sir. I've got some stuff in my hand. I just don't know if it's enough. Yeah, no, I just passed to you, good sir. And you get it with commander damage.
I'll take it. Swing a key at you.
Nice.
I'll try to draw this.
Nice.
Yeah,
No
that
blocks,
card doesn't matter.
GG.
We got there, boys.
It happened.
Well, that was quite the battle. Who says you can't be nice and polite during a cEDH game? Who says you can't have politics in a cEDH pod either? Turns out cEDH is just EDH after all. Jokes aside, this game is a great example of how key pieces can hold certain strategies in check, and sometimes having the ability to fall back on commander damage is still a valid tactic. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.